What can I say? You voted for these people. Was angling and salutations, my lovely little lunatics. It's me, your good old friendly internet psychopath insanity. And today, we are going to be talking about a nice little letter that came out from the Minneapolis PD. It's really, 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 really sad. Well, you vote to defund the police, and now the police are having shortages and crime rates going up. What do you expect them to say? It's more about the whole situation. But it's also pretty damn funny. So you see, Minneapolis has voted to defund the police and have more, mambly-pambly? Yes, mambly-pambly bull. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They want social workers to come in and give the criminals a big old hug. So, of course, crime is going up. Which, what would you expect? And now that they're being defunded, of course, there is now backlash from a lot of normal citizens going, hey, this is retarded. Stop it! But of course, we have to kowtow to Twitter, because Twitter's real life, right? Most of these people actually probably believe this. Probably. And so what ended up happening? So of course, Minneapolis PD is having issues. So they send out this little letter here, which we're gonna read now. Attention, third precinct residents on July 28, 2020. Robberies and carjackings have increased in our precinct. Cell phones, purses, vehicles are being targeted. Some victims have been maced, dragged, assaulted, and some threatened with a gun. Most of these crimes have occurred north of 42nd Street, east. 100 robberies and 20 carjackings have been reported to 3rd Precinct Police in July alone. Holy shit, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean that. Yet defund the police. That's the thing we must do. That will stop these criminals. Because all they need is a hug. Downtown and southwest Minneapolis have seen an increase as well. We want all those who live and work here to stay safe. Here's some robbery prevention tips. Oh, this is going to be good. Don't walk alone. Be hyper aware of your surroundings at all times. Pay attention. Carry only items you need and carry less cash. God. Be prepared to give up your cell phone and purse/wallet, because we won't be there to stop them. Have keys already in your hand as you approach the car, so that you can literally just give it to them. Just hand, oh no, you might as well have your phone and wallet out as well, just hold them out. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Here they are. Despite all our efforts, robberies may still occur. Do not argue or fight with the criminal. Do as they say. Your safety is most important. And in all honesty, yes, your safety is most important. And that's why I'm getting my concealed carry license. That's why I've carried a knife for many years. I've had 3 people try to mug me. And only one of them I actually had to stab. The other 2 saw I had a knife and was like, crazy white boy, run away. Be a good witness. When you call 911, be prepared to answer many questions. How many suspects? Age, height, complexion, hair, and eye color. Scars or tattoos? Weapon? What did it look like? What direction did they flee in? Vehicle description. So yeah, we're not going to be there to stop them or actually put any fear into them so they won't go out and do it. Nah, we'll be there afterwards, after it's all said and done and nothing can be done about it. And then they go on to carjacking prevention tips, which, I mean, that's just common sense. But you get the thing. Basically, they're telling you this is going to happen. Don't defend yourself. Just hand over all your valuables. And yes, but they're also, it's basically seeming more along the lines of, we're not going to be there to help you. We're not going to be there to defend you. You may as well just kind of bend over and take it. And this is what you get. This is happening now, and they haven't fully defunded the police. They want to fully defund the police. They want a police-free state, city, whatever. They want Minneapolis to be completely police-free. And I'm telling you right now, if that were to happen, Minneapolis would become the city with the highest crime rate of all time. Because there's no deterrent. It's not like Texas. Everyone here has a gun, and we will shoot you. And then everyone's just gonna call it, because the biggest thing was some of those situations where the people defend themselves, and then what was it? That's the whole thing is like, you always, if ever someone breaks into your home, you don't shoot to wound them, you shoot to kill them. Because a corpse can't testify in court. Exactly. And it's gotta be a lot harder for their family, because criminals' families have literally come and go, he didn't get enough to shoot my son even though they broke into his house and held him at gunpoint. And that happens in Texas, where we have a pretty damn strong stand your ground and castle doctrine law. And we've already seen what's happening with the McCloskeys. And this is so stupid. It's kind of like I hold a nail, instead of holding the nail, I put my thumb over the nail, and then I whack my hand, I'm like, ow! And then I do it again. Why does this keep happening? Cause and effect. So, yeah, you get rid of police. You want to defund the police. You want to take away the deterrence. Of course crime's going to go up. But these people, and it's the whole thing of, once again, they don't care. Most of these people, they just don't care anymore. Because they know they're going to lose. And here's the whole thing. If they do this, they can then once again hope that Trump comes in, and then they can scream, tyrant, but he doesn't come in, and then they just look like idiots. And once again, the actual people in Minneapolis are saying, this is stupid, stop it. But the higher-ups, they think that little screaming mosquito in their ear is the entire group, and that they must kowtow to it. It's truly sad. But, once again, that's why places like these are turning into hellholes. And once again, when election time comes, vote them out. If you don't, then I have no sympathy for you. Because it's obvious this is what you want. It's obvious you want to be walking around with no police. You never want to be able to walk by yourself. You gotta always be ready for that person to pull a gun on you and just like, oh, take my money. It's sad. But that's what you get. And hopefully, more people start standing up against this, because this is getting ridiculous. 2020 has been the most crazy year of them all. Yeah, I think the whole, what was it, the Mayans? Or the Aztecs, one of them. I think they got that 2012 thing off by a little bit. Hey, 8 years isn't bad for what they thought it would be. It ain't bad. But sadly, I was hoping to just be a meteor and we'd all die, not have to deal with all the stupidity. They I'm betting, the whole thing is, it's once again, the reason why these people believe this is because I was looking for stories through this. Like, actual, okay, let me look at the crime rate and all that, and everything I find, Minneapolis police are evil. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, white police, blah, 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 blah. Terror, blah, blah, blah. From all these left-wing outlets. I had to specifically type in Fox to find anything that wasn't about, oh, you be afraid of police. Police evil. If you like police, you racist. You like violence. You like killing people. You would walk up to a black child, pull out a gun, and shoot a child in the face. And the problem is, I, as a more conservatively leaning individual, I'm not a Republican. I believe, actually, I'm fairly middle on a lot of things. But that means I am willing to get my news from both Republican and Democrat. Right, left, and center. Lefties only get their news from these people. Lefties really believe that Twitter is reality. So all you get is this. All they hear is evil, 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 racist evil. This is the way the world works. And then, what was it? Some protesters were going to one of like the police chief's house. I don't remember exactly what that was, which police chief it was. But literally as they're driving to go there, citizens block the road and have guns. And they're like, we're only here to peaceful protest. And one of the ladies says, the only reason you're peaceful is because I have a gun. And it's true. It's true. Because we've seen these peaceful protests. And it's just, and that's the thing. And then, of course, you go on the news, you go looking for the news. It's all the left-leaning sides going, evil, right-wing, racists dare hold guns against these people. They are not allowed to do that. Yes, they are. Your First Amendment right can't be infringed upon by cops. But when you're going to someone's neighborhood, they don't care. You come into my neighborhood at all black block and have like Molotovs on it. Doesn't matter if you're not going to use it against my house. I'm going to stand there and keep you from entering my neighborhood. And you can sit there and scream all you want. But I've seen how these peaceful protests are. I've seen how these rioters actually are. And I don't want that in my neighborhood. And no one in my neighborhood would want that. I'm betting everyone in my neighborhood, at least 80% of them, we would lock up the neighborhood. Just sit there with guns and they could sit and scream all they want. They're like, we just want to be peaceful. Only reason you're peaceful is because if you're not, I'm going to kill you. This is so stupid. It's so utterly stupid. And this, once again, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, you want to come down to Texas, that's fine. You leave that utter horse crap, those liberal policies, you leave all of that in California. We don't want that here. Because we don't want to be like Minneapolis. Some people don't like our police. Most people do. And we will defend ourselves. It's just sad. It really is. It really is. This is what we're coming to. And this is why I so look forward to the election. Because there's no way in hell Biden wins. There's just not. Especially now, they're trying to make it so he's not going to debate Trump. If Biden doesn't want to debate Trump, he should have to forfeit his candidacy. Because, then that just literally means he sat in a basement and did nothing and expects to be handed votes. He hasn't told us anything about really what he wants to do, nothing coherently. But we'll eventually get to that. I can't wait for these debates. I'm going to do live streams of those. So, if you really want to see stuff like that, then like the video and subscribe for more. Insanity. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.